The new Desert Perpetual raid has 3 secret chests that are required for you to find to get the new atemporal title. Now, I'm just going to give you a huge disclaimer here. I'm going to do my best to explain these, but these chests suck ass. They are awful to try to get. So if you are doing this, make sure you have something like the Alethanum for traversal. Make sure you're on a class with good mobility like Warlock, where you can jump and float all over the place. And make sure you have an eager edge sword. You're going to want to do this a single time for the title. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you. It's going to just be faster if you're going for loot to do an extra encounter. This is not a fun set of puzzles to do, but all 3 of the chests are nearly identical. You need to beat a boss first, one of the first 3 bosses, and then in the jump puzzle on the way back to the central area, there are a set of symbols that you are required to find, and when you find, I believe, 4 of the correct symbols, a chest will spawn in a certain rotating orb in the area. So for instance, the first boss that we chose to kill was the Wyvern boss, and on the way back, there is this gigantic, very annoying jump puzzle. And in the center of it is this green rotating orb. And as the orb is rotating, you'll notice some of the circles on it will have symbols. These are the symbols that you are required to find throughout this jump area. So for instance, when you exit the boss door, instead of going right towards the jump puzzle, if you go straight down the stairs in front of you on the wall, there will be a symbol. And when I walk up to the symbol, it glows. And when I walk away, it stays glowing. This means that it is one of the symbols that is required. However, if I find another symbol like this one, and I walk up to it, it glows, but when I walk away, it like turns off. That means that is not one of the symbols I needed to find. There's no negative for walking up to the wrong symbol. So just walk up to every single symbol that you can find. Now, in this footage, I have been showing me walking up to a variety of symbols in this jump puzzle. I do not even know how to begin describing the location for all of these. There are some in the giant orbs on walls, on top of pillars, on the back of gold orbs. On one of the gold orb islands, there is one kind of off to the side where you have to jump on a small plate. The most annoying one is on this green plate next to the orb with a slit in it. You can hardly see it when you jump to it. It'll, activate if it's the correct one. You can see that was the final symbol that we needed. It gave us a message in chat, something about the whispers on the wind or something. This means that the chest has spawned. You can make your way into the giant green orb, and the chest will have spawned for you to loot. I believe these chests work exactly the same as every other chest and every other rad piece of content, where it is once per character per week, you get an extra piece of loot, but the only loot that can drop from the chest is things that you have currently gotten or previously gotten from encounters. So you can't get new drops from these chests. Just do them once, then never do them again. They are not worth it. The other 2 chests are on the way back from the Hobgoblin boss and the Hydra boss. So let's just start with the Hobgoblin boss. It is going to be inside this pink rotating orb off to the left side of this long tunnel. Once again, I'm just gonna show you some footage of us finding symbols. I mean, I don't even know if we found all of them. We found all the ones that were required for us. They're just a pain in the ass to track down. Look in every little crevice. Look on the back of walls, look everywhere. Also, pro tip, if you get stuck inside the orb, you can just walk up to one of the walls that has a symbol on it and it'll open for you. They're not actually permanently closed. So that's the Hobgoblin boss. When you collect all of them, once again, you'll get an in-game message in chat. Then you can go into the orb and collect that chest. And once again, the last one's on the way back from the Hydra boss. Same deal, pink rotating cube. This jump puzzle sucks the most. Good luck. Use heat rises on a warlock with a sword and a lithium, or grapple, I guess, on hunter. Like a strand hunter can probably get around this pretty easily. Enjoy falling to your death many, many times. I don't even know. I just cannot express how much I hate these chests. I hope you guys have a better time finding these symbols than I did. They are in the worst places. So have fun. Yeah. I'm going to let this footage play out just to show all the symbol locations that we did find. If we missed any, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you found this useful, make sure to subscribe. If you want to get the much better puzzle, which gives you the envoys togs shader, which is beautiful and way easier and more enjoyable to complete, I'll have that video linked on screen. Have a fantastic day.